Hi there, Dr. Brian Misaka again. Haven't talked in a long time or posted anything, so I wanted to see if I could do something today. Um, I've been really thinking about how we relate to ourselves. And that, ironically, in this life, I think the biggest obstacle we face is our own thoughts, our own self limiting beliefs, our own doubts about ourselves, our own insecurities, our own weaknesses. Yeah. And if we cannot face those and we cannot overcome those, we cannot even acknowledge those, then how are we supposed to ever move forward in our lives? How are we ever supposed to find true joy and true peace in this life? We're so worried about the way we look, the way we think, the way we appear, who our friends are, what we have. We're so worried about the external things. Yeah, our minds could go there and talk about how the external is so important, right? I said, should I wear a low shirt today? I said, I'm just going to go in t-shirt today and just make a video in a t-shirt. Because that in itself can be a limiting thought and belief that I have to look a certain way to be effective as a communicator, and I have to look professional to portray this image so that people will respect me or listen to my stuff or think I'm a good teacher. Yeah. All these thoughts we have, sometimes they're so fast that we don't even know what we're thinking. Yeah. So we gotta be able to understand what we really believe about ourselves, what we really think about ourselves, how we really feel about ourselves, because we are our own worst enemy in so many cases. Okay, so what's the solution to all this? Where am I going with all this? I think if you go back to the basis, you simplify, and you go, you know what does God really think about me? Yeah, what does God really think about me? And if you go there, I really believe that God is a really loving guy, really loving being, and He wants the best for us. He wants us to feel good about ourselves. I have three sons; they're all teenagers. I want them all to feel good about themselves, but it's such an awkward time in life. Teenage years, such an awkward time because you're searching for meaning, you're searching for identity. That's the key piece of adolescence. But you know what? That's the key piece of our entire lives is who am I? Am I valuable? Who do I really matter to? Do I really does anybody really love me? Does anybody really care? And going back to God, I really believe that God cares about you. I really believe that God cares about me. And there's a tremendous freedom in being loved. There's a tremendous freedom in telling myself that I am loved. And that's what I choose today. I choose to put aside all the insecurities, all the weaknesses, all the beliefs that are crowding into my mind, affecting me, hindering me, coming as barriers to my freedom. And I just laid all at God's feet and said, God, I know you love me. And I'm going to choose to believe that you truly love me. And I'm going to tell myself that I am the beloved of God. He loves me not because I'm perfect, but He loves me because He created me and He proved it on the cross. He died for me. And I'm going to sit and enjoy that truth that God loves me. And I'm going to tell that to myself. I'm going to tell that truth to myself today. And I'm going to find joy and freedom and peace in that, in God's love for me, and me choosing to love myself by telling myself what God tells me about me. Hope that makes sense. We'll talk to you guys later. Take care now.